welcome back to my channel and welcome to Thanksgiving week. Plan with me. I love Thanksgiving, I love the holidays, and although I get ready for the holidays way prior to this, I feel like this week is like the true start of the Christmas season. I don't know what it is about it, but I love this week so much. And before I get started, I want to remind you guys I have a planner giveaway going on right now. So this giveaway does end this coming Wednesday. It ends on the 23rd at midnight Arizona time. So I'm giving away 2 Erin Condren planners. These are 2016, 2017, so you can use it for the entire year of 2017 and the remainder of 2016. This is the exact planner that I use and I love it so much. It's the vertical layout so the days go like this. So yeah, make sure you check that out. And also, I have a big, huge 20K giveaway going on for makeup. So if you're into makeup and eyeshadows and stuff like that, I will link my humongous 20K giveaway video down below. Everything closes on the 23rd, so this coming Wednesday. So make sure you check that out. Okay, so this week I am using a kit from Glam Planner. Surprise, surprise, right? It's my favorite sticker shop. I'm addicted. I can't help it, you guys. So this is her Thanksgiving kit from this year. I was tempted to use last year's Thanksgiving Day kit because I do have this, but it was a mini kit and it doesn't have like washi and all of the fun stuff she has now. So I think I'm gonna stick with this year's kit. And plus I love the fact that it's very like colorful. So here's the little freebies. Here's the double box, which is perfect for like Black Friday and Thanksgiving because I don't do a whole lot on those days other tthan shop and eat. So there's that. Here's the deco. I love this deco. It's so pretty. The full square boxes are so Thanksgiving-y. I mean, I love the pumpkin spice latte. I'm not a pumpkin spice latte fan, but I love that. You have your pumpkin pie, your turkey. I just think it's so cute. Here's the check boxes, the full square check boxes. I love the leaf design in the background. It's very pretty. Here's your half squares and your weekend banner. This is where you can see she kind of tossed in some pinks, which is different, and I really like that. Here's the littles, the headers, and then the washi with the pumpkin on the bottom. So stinking cute. So this is the kit that I'm going to be using, and then this little paper clip. I just love it. It's not from Glam Planner, but I love it. It's from Pinky Bows, which I'll link all of it down below for you guys. So here's what my week looks like at a glance. It's not a very busy week, but I do have a lot going on. So of course, Thanksgiving is on Thursday, Black Friday is on Friday. I do want to film some videos this weekend, so Saturday and Sunday I do want to film some videos. I have a dentist appointment on Wednesday. That was very poor planning on my part. The day before Thanksgiving, a dentist appointment. I might reschedule that. We'll see. And then I have 4 videos going up, so not including this one because this one is technically going up like last week. Anyways, so yeah, and then of course my Orange Theory. I definitely won't be going to Orange Theory on Friday, but I do think I'm gonna go on Thanksgiving. Am I crazy for going on Thanksgiving? I also think I'm gonna go on Tuesday. I gotta prepare for that eating. Anyways, I rambled on and on and on, so let's get started. All right, I've been starting out with my washi the last couple of months, and I actually really like that approach when it comes to planning, going from the bottom up. So I'm going to do that this time too. What do you guys do for Thanksgiving? I know it's mostly an American holiday. I think Canadian Thanksgiving was actually last month. I think it was sometime in October. But what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? I love to hear people's Thanksgiving Day stories. I love movies about Thanksgiving. I just love the Thanksgiving holiday. Of course, I love Christmas more, but what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? Okay, I think next I'm gonna do the full square boxes, or do I want to do those on top? I mix it up. I feel like week over week I do it a little bit different just to kind of mix it up. Okay, so here you can see I did the full squares and then the checklist on top and then my littles in the middle. Here I did them on the top. I did my checklist in the middle, so that was a little bit different. I love this spread so much, and I did those on the bottom. So maybe I will do my checklist on the bottom. Have I done the checklist on the bottom? Oh, it's been a while. Okay, let's do that. Let's mix it up. Why not, right? Make it a little fun and a little different. So I'll do my checklist, my full square box checklist on the bottom. I love the pastels and like kind of the peachy oranges of this kit. I feel like when we think of Thanksgiving, we think of this stereotypical, I mean, like what her kit was last year, like the orange and the brown. And that's really it. Like the earthy tones. So I love the fact that she kind of incorporated some peaches. Love that. Okay, so since I'm using this really fun, like double square box thing, I'm gonna throw that down before I get into the littles, just because I want to make sure I have enough room. So I'm gonna put this on Thursday and Friday. I love these like double box thingies because on days when you know you're not going to do a whole lot and you're not going to write down a whole lot, I feel like they take up a lot of space but in a good way, and they really add a lot of color, and they just like they bring the spread, like they tie the spread together, I feel like. So I really like that. Super duper cute. Okay, so I have this little tiny space for littles, which is why I wanted to do that, because I had a feeling I haven't used a whole lot of these double boxes, but every time I do, I'm always like, ah, I'm running out of space. So I think I'm just gonna put a half square box down and like call it a day. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna put some washi down here first because I am super anal and I don't like to have any white space. This is a no white space spread, so I like to make sure there is no white space. So I'm gonna do that and then put down, ooh, I'm gonna do orange for Thanksgiving, and then this brown, it's almost black, you know, like Black Friday. It's not really, but there we go. Perfect. That looks really good. Okay, so that's Thanksgiving, and this is Black Friday. I need to have like a shopping something. Yes, I have my Teeny and Bop shopping sticker. Yeah. I kind of want to put it down now. I'm going to. Do you guys do Black Friday? I know some people don't do Black Friday anymore. Because technically it's like Black Thursday. Like, you know how all the shops open up at like 6 o'clock now on Thursday, which I think is so sad because then those poor people can't enjoy Thanksgiving with their families, the retail folks. I'm gonna write Black Friday shopping. It's kind of a tradition for me and my mom and my sister to just go ham on Black Friday. We wake up super duper early and we usually stay out till at least midnight and we just make it a day. So, okay, so I'm glad I got that done because, I don't know, those double square boxes can get a little bit tricky. So now I'm gonna work on the littles, which I think I'm gonna put right above the to-do list, which I don't think I've ever done before. So it's just a little bit different, which is a-okay with me. Oh, there's my littles. I'm like, where's my littles? Okay, so I have these dinner trackers, which, let's get real, I'm probably just gonna throw my diet out the window this week, but that's okay. Yeah, that's crooked. I am so bad at lining these up perfectly. It's very hard to do. So I have the meal trackers, so I'll stick that on every day. Okay, for TV shows, I'm pretty sure Dancing with the Stars ends this week. I think it's the finale is on the 15th. So what are they gonna play before The Bachelor? You know how that channel is always like Dancing with the Stars and then The Bachelor, and they're always like back to back. I wonder what they're gonna do in between. Maybe Christmas movies? Anyway, so I'm not gonna flag that, but I am gonna put down a little TV icon for my videos because I feel like this kind of looks like a computer monitor also, don't you think? Kinda, sorta, I don't know. So I'm gonna put that down for my video because I have a holiday makeup video going up on Monday. Tuesday is Scream Queens, and I really hope it's on this week because there was a few weeks there where it was canceled because of the World Series and then the presidential election. And I was like, oh my God, I need my Scream Queens. So better not be canceled. Wednesday is American Horror Story. I know a lot of shows cancel this week because of the holiday, so I hope those both are going up. And then The Walking Dead on Sunday. How are you guys liking The Walking Dead this season? How did you like that opener? I don't know, I'm saying it like I'm excited, but I was really sad. I was actually really sad. I felt like I needed to take a bereavement day, like the next day. And then I have a Sephora haul going up on Saturday, so I'm gonna put one of those down for that. And then I have a Fitness Friday video that's so crooked. Ugh. I can't get these down straight like ever. There we go. Fitness Friday video. I think I'm gonna put down one of these little play icons instead of the TV icon because I only have one left. I'm just gonna toss it right here. Because why not, right? And then I have one more video, so I'll use the last little TV icon. I have a video going up on Wednesday. It's a drugstore versus high-end, for those who are curious. Okay, so there's that. What else do I have going on this week? There's no paydays this week. Bummer, because that would be nice right before Black Friday. I'll probably end up doing some sort of laundry on Sunday. So I'm gonna put the little laundry basket down. I think that's really it, to be honest. There's appointment labels for my dentist appointment, so maybe I should, yeah, I have one right here. So maybe I'll put that down on Wednesday for my dentist appointment that I'm probably gonna cancel because let's get real, who loves the dentist? Not me. So there's that, and then there used to be like a tooth icon. I think I still have some over here. Thought I did, yes. There is a tooth icon. They're gray, so it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Maybe I'll use this purple one. Yay! Well, not yay, because it's for the dentist, but it looks cute, doesn't it? Let me write that down so I don't forget. It's at 3 o'clock. I think that's pretty much it for my littles. It's kind of a chill week, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the headers across all of these. Okay, now it's time for like the funnest part. At least I think it's the funnest part, which is the full square boxes. I love this part so much. So right here, I'm definitely gonna have some overlap because I want to put a half square box there to write down that the giveaway is closing. I already know that, but it's just nice to have the reminder because, yeah, no, us planner people like to plan everything. So I think I'm gonna actually put the pumpkin down. So I'm gonna do the full square and then my half square is gonna overlap it a little bit. Let's do pink. I love that there's pink in here. Ooh, there's gonna be some white space showing. Let me grab a washi strip. I'm getting real anal here, I know. For those of you who plan, you know, you understand. And then I'll throw this on top. okay, 20K giveaway closes. I wonder if I have a little icon I can put down for that. Let's put down the cake because I don't know. I feel like I should celebrate. It's 20,000. Okay, there's that. And then, all right, now I can just put down the full square boxes. I love this little quote box. Or should I put the quote up here? No, I think I'm gonna put the turkey up there. I'm gonna put the quote right here. It says, when I count my blessings, I count you twice. How nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna let's put the cupcake here. Pumpkin cupcakes, I love pumpkin cupcakes. I also love the scent pumpkin cupcake from Bath & Body Works. And then let's put the pumpkin pie here because I will probably have leftover pumpkin pie there. And then I'm gonna put this pumpkin spice latte here. My nephew's birthday is this week and we usually celebrate on Saturday. So I'm wondering I'm anticipating that that's probably gonna happen still. So I wonder if I should put something down for that. I'm gonna put these headers on really quickly. They're today headers. Probably don't need to put these down, but I just like the way it looks. Okay, and then I got my half squares and my washi. Let's see. Oh, I also have my videos I'm gonna film. What am I gonna use for that? Usually there's 2 of these in the kit and there's not 2 this time. So let me go into my stash. All right, this doesn't really go, but that's okay. So I'm gonna put this down. I mean, it kind of matches. There's a little bit of green in here. So there's that, and then I'm gonna cover that with, which one? Let's cover it with this week, because it says buy these, and that's gonna be my filming list. And then I'll put the little camera down. So cute. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I will put this down in a minute, but I'm gonna wait. And instead of writing this down, I've been changing my mind a lot lately, like last minute. I'm just gonna keep this here and then I'll write it down like when it's closer, but those are the videos I plan on filming. Here I'm just gonna put a half square box. Let me put some washi down first so I don't have any of that yucky white space. Ew, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I feel like this is so relaxing to do this. If you do planner videos or if you are a planner with stickers, you know just how relaxing it is to sit down and plan out your week. I love this part of my week. There's that, and then I have my weekend banner that I will put down right here. I'm covering things up. That's okay. And then now I'll go in with a little icon. Perfect. Love that. Okay. Pretty. All right, next, got these. Let's put down, you know what? I have these like half squares that I'm not gonna, or full squares that I'm not gonna use. So I'm gonna use that instead of washi. So I did this before in a couple of other plan with me's. And it's just kind of a creative way, like when you either run out of washi or, you know, want to use glossy boxes instead of the matte boxes. There's that. Oop, that beeping is the dishwasher. Sorry about that, guys. And then here's my half squares. And then I'm gonna put the peach one down here. Perfect. Ooh, that's a little off center. Ooh, it's a lot off center. That's okay. Okay. Ooh, this looks so pretty. Look at how pretty it looks. I love it. I love all the colors. I think this goes together so stinking well. Okay, let's work on the sidebar, which is another one of my favorite things to do. I just love doing the sidebar. So I'm gonna put the little turkey guy up here over the thankful thought. Although I probably should write a thankful thought down because it's Thanksgiving week. But that's okay. I always have such a hard time lining that up, and it's a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay, and then I like to do a box for the packages I'm going to be receiving, a box for the videos I need to film or edit, my workouts, because I track my workouts. So you can see I track the calories I've burned right there. So I do packages, edits, workout, a tracker that I don't use, but I like to fill in the space, and then my weekly weigh-in. So I'm gonna use this box for packages. It says buy these, which is actually pretty appropriate, but I'm gonna cover it up with the package little. Perfect. I'm just gonna write packages. And then I like to use the sticker, the little bubble mailer sticker that comes in her freebies, to put next to it. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Okay, and then videos to edit. So I think I'm just gonna put schedule, because it's kind of appropriate. Whenever I edit my videos, I usually then schedule them, like I upload them and then I schedule the day that they're gonna upload. So it's appropriate. And then my last checkbox. Perfect. I'm staying pretty straight. Usually it gets all crooked and I have to try to fix it. Okay, and then workout is next. I really wish there was a header that said Orange Theory, but that's asking for too much. The box is orange, so that kind of works out, huh? So I'll put the Monday through Friday thingy-mabobber. And then next I put this little habit tracker, which I haven't quite found a habit that I want to track enough. So I haven't been using it, but it just fits perfectly, so. My dogs are barking in the background, so I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Okay, and then for my weekly weigh-in, I'm gonna use the heart little, and maybe I'll use the red one, half square box. This is always so tricky. Like, this is where it gets really crooked for me. So hopefully I lined this up correctly. There's that, and then, ooh, looks like I did a pretty good job. So weekly weigh-in. All right, this looks stinking adorable. OMG, stinking adorable. I love it so much. So as far as the kit goes, so I have these things left. I'm probably not going to go see a movie at all this weekend. Maybe on Saturday for my nephew's birthday, probably not. So I do want to use the little planner though. I plan on Sundays, so I'm just gonna stick it right there. Okay, so the little freebie is pretty much, I'm gonna save it, but I'm not gonna use it anymore. The double square box is gone. Here's my deco, I'm gonna set that aside. Here's the full square boxes, so I have one left, but I'm not gonna use it because I don't have anywhere to put it. The littles and the headers are pretty much donezo, which is good. The half squares are gone. These icons I don't save because I don't use them enough or frequently enough to justify like saving just a few little icons. So I'll toss those. Here's the washi I have left. Not bad, I used a lot of it. I didn't need a whole lot because I had that extra full square box, you know? And then here was the checklist. So I used up pretty much the entire kit, which is super exciting. So now I'm gonna go to town and put some deco on this spread. This is my favorite part, like favorite. It's all fun, but this is my favorite. Like after I put the deco down, it looks super busy and super like junky, but I like it and I can't waste the deco. Like I used pretty much all of it. I can't find a space to put this give thanks though, and I really don't want to waste it. Maybe I will. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to waste it. Where can I put it? I can cover the Happy Thanksgiving and put give thanks. I don't want to do that. There's nowhere to put this. Bummer. Well, gonna go there? No. Okay, well, aside from that, like, there's a few little ones left, but I don't like to waste things, so I just put them down, and I love this spread. It came out super duper cute. So, yeah, that is the end of this plan with me. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta put this little guy on here. He completes the spread. Bing! So cute. So cute. What's that poking out? You're getting in the way. There we go. Adorable. So yeah, if you like Plan With Me's, I will definitely link my playlist down below. And if you want to win your very own Erin Condren, remember I'm giving away 2 Erin Condren planners, so I will link that down below. Don't forget to check it out. And that's about all. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!